Dear friends, welcome back. Although I've already made one video on this machine, presidential one on the Vulnhub earlier, and the link will be added into the description section below. However, in this video, I utilize the Metasploit to elevate privilege. Maybe this is not what the author expected us to do. So next, I'd like to take another or very different way to escalate our privilege on the target. Without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch over to the Linux VM. Of course, I will not start from the scratch. I assume that I've already got some information, for example, like the credentials for the database collection or credentials for the PHP myadmin. Okay, so now we can log in to the PHP myadmin with this credential. We can copy the username and paste in here, and then we can copy its password. Now we can log in. No error. So of course, this database, the test base, you can ignore because this is the history database I created when I did the machine the first time. And if you go to the users, this one, vote box, and this table has one entry, admin, and also the password. And we can copy this password. We can copy and save into the file. I've already done that before. And then we can use John the Ripper to crack word list, because I've already made such cracking earlier. So John the Ripper will require us to read the cracked password from the cache. So how to display the password? We can use John and hashes. To be honest, although this password looks like very simple, however, it took me about more than 30 minutes to crack. This is the part I don't like very much for this machine. Anyway, we can put this information aside for a while, and now we need to make use of the vulnerability, the local file inclusive vulnerability to get initial shell. Okay, and so now we can admin. All right. Oh, sorry, not this one. Stella should be Stella. Copy. Next, we need to utilize this exploit to get initial foothold. For example, we can run this command. Of course, I've already got this query statement ready, and for now we just copy this statement. And before we do that, I think we can set up the listener on the Linux first, and then we can, of course, we need to open up the inspect and go to the storage and go to the SQL, and maybe not this one. We can go to the vote box, and then we can click OK. So errors were found during analysis. You have an error. Interesting. Why I got such error? Oh, maybe I put 2. statement, and now we can click OK, go. I think the query has been done properly. Next, we need to use the file inclusion vulnerability to execute reversal command. Okay, and we need to get I will not repeat the explanation for these steps. If you want this information, you can check it out. The link will be added into the description section below. And can copy, and we can replace this cookie value. And now we can copy this URL and put in here. Then we can hit enter. It looks like it's working, and as you can see, we got the share or collection from the target. So Python 2 is there. We can import pty spawn bin bash. Now we need to do some local enumeration. As you can see here, there is only one normal user. And just now we have already cracked the password for the password which we got from the database. So maybe the password reuse vulnerability exists here. Let's try it. We can switch our shell to admin, and then we can copy this password and paste in here. It does work, right? And now we can get out the user flag. So I think this is what the author of this machine expected us to do. I mean, this way. And we can cut out the nodes. So utilize the new commands to backup and compress sensitive files. And I think this reminder or this message can lead us to one possible command, tar, the tar. But how to utilize this command at this moment, we do not know yet. And I can go to the temp directory, upload the NumPy shell script to do the automatic enumeration. And I have already got this script ready. Yeah, this one. So to upload this file to the target, this would be very simple. We just set up the web server on the Kali Linux, and then we can use wget IP address of the target and the NumPy, and we can change mode. Operation not permitted. Interesting. Okay, we can, maybe I can change mode for the next one. Okay, appears, and we can run it. What I'm typing. Okay, so NumPy shell script can help us to make very complete enumeration from a variety of aspects. For example, like SUID binaries or binaries which has SUID bit on, and capabilities. Okay, it's done, and then we can scroll up to look for the vectors which can help us to elevate privilege. So the files owned by me or writable by everyone. And here, as you can see, notice here that this command tar s has capability to read. So I think we can take advantage of this binary. And also this is what, this is the hint left by the author. Author just now told me that we need to utilize some command to make backup and compress. So this is the function or usage of this command. Although this is not like a normal tar, maybe this is the customized tar command. Anyway, so how to do? We can use tar, and we want to, for example, we can use C CZVF, and the name and the source directory should be root. Of course, the low, even if this command or binary doesn't have such capability, normally the current user admin cannot make a backup or compress this directory by tar command. So now we can try it. It's done, and we have already make compressed. So now we can decompress here. Okay, and we can go to the root directory, and then we can here I think we have already got the root flag. But if you want to get the share of the root user, we need to do more. And this would be very easy, because here you can notice there is SSH directory. We can go inside this directory, and we can get out this private key, and then we can copy this private key and create it on the Kali Linux. Paste in here, and then we can SSH with I option root, and followed by the IP address of the target. So collection, because the port number is not the default one, we need to use this port number, and we can use option of -P to specify this unusual or uncommon port number. Yes. So permission to open, we can change this private key and connect it again. As you can see, we are successfully logged in as user root. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.